Hey, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. We are officially live. It's Mr. Green, the Flip King. You are now tuned in to another live stream. Alright, let's see what we got.
Yo,
What's going on, man?
chillin'.
I actually went to sleep at a decent time last night.
Yeah. You asked how much you gonna be live every day. I knew that was gonna happen.
Man, I thought I was gonna be live every day. Shit.
know how it be, boy. Like I be telling myself when we go to London, shit be hard, boy.
Man, all it be is just a few hour difference of me needing to be asleep. That I just
Yeah.
can't go to sleep on time, man. And that messes everything up. I be thinking, I could still pull it off going to sleep and waking up early. Nah, it ain't that. In order for me to wake up early and actually feel like waking up and shit, I gotta go to sleep at least. I need to already be in the bed by 10 o'clock. If I ain't in the bed
I had a question for you. When you caught that EUR AUD, right? You basically put it on the structure for the 1 hour. It's like how you knew already it was gonna go down right there. Normally it retrace back up higher, then drop.
it's just my zones. When I place my zones, I just see it.
Go to it right quick. Because I saw it off the daily. I knew it was from the fall, but it's like I'm waiting for it to fall, but it did exactly how I'm looking at it from the daily, but you been had it plotted from the 1 hour. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah.
But your shit was exactly on point, but I was spooked because I'm like, man, sometimes that shit will retrace up, then fall. But it ended up doing this. I caught the retracement though. I caught the buy going up.
Okay.
I caught that, but I missed the damn sale that you had marked up already.
Oh, AU or EU?
Oh, EU or AUD.
Okay.
I know, like, yeah, how you knew, like.
It was because I had this zone marked up. Then I started seeing rejection once it got inside of the zone. So I just had that indication that we was probably going to fall.
But you had the damn shit lined up before it showed rejection.
Yeah, I just be like seeing the potential of what could happen and what's gonna happen. Like I'm still in EU right now. I really wish I had a TP set all the way at the bottom whenever it touched right here. But shoot, it looked like it's gonna hit my regular TP anyways, so I ain't even gonna push it out.
I can't see your chart.
Oh damn. I'm on YouTube. I'm over here trying to show you. I'm thinking I'm streaming on here too. There we go. I'm over here switching charts and everything. Yeah, I'm up on EU right now. I got in.
How many days you been in
it? Just till yesterday. I got in at 12/6/47. So way 12/6/47. So probably right here. Yeah. So I just caught this last little.
No, this EUR. Yeah, I was talking about EUR AUD.
Oh, AUD. Okay, I ain't trading the AUD.
So I was like, damn, what am I? Cause I'm up on GBP AUD.
This is the structure that it's testing right now. So
yeah. See, I wasn't. When you get a chance, go to EUR AUD. I want you to see what I was talking about. Like,
you say go to what?
EUR AUD.
I'm on EU right now.
Oh, you on USD though?
Oh, AUD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You see how you had to draw up like bomb. Like it fell.
Yeah, it fell and it made the same move over and over and over again. So it made this move right here because it's the original move from when it hit that arrow and then fell down. So it made this same move 3 times. So 4 times in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you see these highs is getting higher. So, and then these lows is starting to rise right here. So then this could be the buy entries right here. If it was going to continue to go up.
Yeah.
And try to retest the trend line. This right here. It looks like this is where we going to take off from as far as in buys. Because this area is struggling. So I will look for buy entries right here. Simply because now that I'm looking, we got these higher highs we have these lows. Yeah, that's a lower low, but it's kind of like a fake out on the low. But then we see this one right here starting to climb up. So I would just wait for another a candle to give me a confirmation. But in my head, if I was gonna take a buy, I would be trying to take a buy right here and just seeing what it'll do.
Okay. What's the longest you hold your trade?
Usually until it TP.
Cause some days you know how you be like, oh, we up this amount of pill.
Yeah.
So you still be in that shit, or you just be saying how far it went?
I still be in it, but sometimes I just say like sometimes I close out early, like way earlier than the trade's supposed to play out. But that's just what I do. People can close my trades out whenever they want to. If you feel comfortable with 70 pips, 100 pips, 50 pips, you can close. I'm just letting you know the update on the move is still going.
Okay. Now I'll be like, damn, that boy still in that thing.
Yeah, it only be like a day. It only be like a day or two. Sometimes it be 3, but for the most part, like the swing trades I be calling be lasting for like a whole 24 hours, or it might last a whole day. Sometimes the trade might only take 30 minutes. It just depends. What all you been trading this week?
Gold. I traded this GBP AUD.
Let me see.
I'm this GJ. I took it light this week because I had a bad week last week. Man, that shit I had to get my mind back right.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I was right on a bunch of trades. I just was getting bad entries. I was getting stuck up. Then that bitch shoot 100 pips my way. I'm like, what the hell?
Man, I hate when that shit happens. I hate when that shit happens.
Just like that day.
Like it'll wick you, like it'll peek you out, wick you out, and then fall.
Yes.
Man.
Instantly go your way.
Man,
instantly,
bro. It's like sometimes you be waiting so long for it to go your way, and it's not going your way, and as soon as it take you out, then it fall your way heavy. Like literally, it's like it just wait to get you out the markets for it want to move. That's how I be feeling.
I know what I had. I know what happened to me though. I started getting used to like, you know how you get them sniper entries all the time.
Yeah.
It got to the point where I wasn't looking for no confirmation no more. It's like I got so good at getting the perfect entry. Even if I'm going bearish, it could be a bullish candle as long as I got it plotted out.
Yeah.
But when I did that shit off the higher time frame, like the daily, them little pushes be a lot of pips like that when you ain't on point. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. But
so I just started getting. I said, well, I got to keep this to the smaller time frame.
Yeah. So you took the trade off of a higher time frame instead of going to a lower and breaking it down more?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Say like if I have a daily trend line, you know what I'm saying? Then
you just waiting on that daily trend line to get hit.
Huh?
I said, well, you just waiting on that daily trend line to get hit.
Yeah, because you know it's a confluence area, but you know if you've been on point so much, you think you're the GOAT now. Like you feel me?
For real. For real. That's how it worked, but that's the thing, is like I don't even stop doing what I'm doing because I done took a L, because in my head I'm not expecting to win all trades anyways. So I'd rather, be right most of the time than be right. Just missing out on sniper entries. It'd be like sometimes it's a sniper entry, but since you missed your last sniper entry, you ain't gonna be quick to pull the trigger on that one. And then it's not a sniper entry because you waited to pull the trigger on it. But it was a sniper entry if your ass would have got in.
Right. Because that's what happened to me with gold this week too, bro. Like, it's at the supply zone on the 4 hour, but I took so many L's, it's like it handicapped me. I was scared. You feel me?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen this right here. This right here. This fall. I just
But
didn't even
see,
trade it.
I was finna be in it at the very top up there, like this, at the supply zone.
Yeah, up here.
When that move first happened. Yeah, up here. You feel me?
Yeah, I
but
seen
it's like
that
I was.
too.
Go ahead.
I just was. Only reason I didn't hop on gold because I was already trading EU and Euro USD and US 30. So I didn't want to add gold to that list too because it's shit that I be having to watch.
Yeah.
So
I'm watching your markup for US 30 hit perfect.
Man, bro, that's why I be like, that's why I try not to change what I do and what I think too much because usually 9 times out of 10 I hit. So I like to stay, even if I take a L, I still keep my same mindset. I don't change how I trade or try to switch. Like, I know to be dynamic and try to, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and then look for an entry to go in the opposite direction. But other than that, I stay doing the same exact thing over and over and over and over again because that's how I keep my consistency up.
Yeah.
So we did get
I
the
had
break.
gold for 32 this morning.
And here's the retest. So here the break, and here the retest right here. So that's exactly what we've been waiting for this other entry. So boom. I don't even gotta trade no more this week, which I ain't trading no more this week. I've been done. But it's so much more going on, like this right here. This should be the next move up. So we got. Let's see what it looked like on the lower time frame. Go to the 15-minute. So you could take an entry based off of this candle right here. Closing in 7 minutes. Most likely gonna be this bullish engulfing. But we do got that break. Then we got the retest right here. And now it's gonna move on. So it's pretty much doing everything I'm saying it's gonna do.
Bro, show me how you draw your zone, man. Like, I want to see, like, just go to a blank chart or some shit and just show me, like. And I see you had a marked about the 30-minute. You done just fell in love with the 30-minute?
I've been on the 30-minute for a minute. Like, it's just, I see certain things clear, like the wicks, the structure. I just be on whatever time frame I see shit the smoothest on. And then go to lower time frames to see how it developed. I've been so stuck on lower time frames because I was trading US 30, bro. So it's like I'm stuck trading lower time frames because I was always on the 1 minute, 3 minute, and shit. Like I'd be on the 3 minute all day long. And then I started zooming out and taking my trades zoomed out and then going down to the lower time frames instead of starting off on the lower time frames. Because, bro, I literally be on US 30 and I look at where we at, where we going, and then boom, I'd be right back to this. And I just be trading because I used to scalp a lot. And then, like, a lot of my scalps would just turn into swings anyways. I don't know. I used to be able to catch big moves off the lower time frames, but it was smarter for me to get on the higher time frames to start catching the moves. Once I started, going up to the high time frames, then I was understanding how I was catching those smaller moves.
Okay. So you just wick the body on the zone.
You said what?
You go from wick to body.
Nah, I go from wick to wick.
Oh, let me see, wick to wick.
This wick right here and this wick right here. And then I see this wick right here. So then we see that this resistance was turned support. And then the top.
So say if the market didn't come down where it came down at, I'm saying you would have just had it already drew like that even before it came though?
Shoot. I'm trying to think. I'm just showing like this one don't. One don't come.
You already have your zone before the market actually get to the zone. That's what I'm trying to see.
It just seemed like the other one got way less wicks on it. Oh, okay, I see. So pretty much I had it in this group of wicks right here. Hold on, let me zoom out. Oh, okay, I see why I did it. I was on a higher time frame, and I see all these wicks right here, and then I see these wicks right here. Okay, that made no sense, and then I just adjusted it to try to get as accurate as possible. So I let that little wick touch it, capture these wicks, that wick, that wick. That's pretty much how I draw my zones. I'm just looking for these wick areas so I can see where we at in the markets for me to try to look for another buy entry. Because sometimes when people say right here, you know the market is going bullish, but folks don't know when to get in. So in order to know when you're going to get in, you need some type of structure reference. So draw your zone, and you see right here, you got some type of structure point if you wanted to have it like that. So now you see we going bullish. You don't know where to go get in until you start marking shit up. So now you got this. Now we got the break, and then we got the retest. Now this is your entry zone right here. So it'll be right here until the next wicks form. So that's why you drag it out. So you got entries all right here. So that's how I draw my zones up for US 30, just because if it's trending, it's hard to just figure out where you're going to get in until you start drawing zones up. It just make you see your entries way clearer. That way you're not going to be suffering from down draw.
Yeah. So just grabbing the wick areas.
Yeah, and this will work off the 30 minute. You see I did it off the 4 hour, and I did it off the 1 hour. Like I said, it just depends on what I'm seeing the clearest. Like you see it right here on the 30 minute, and this was drew up on the 4 hour. And then I went to the 1 hour to do this one. So then I just zoom in from there. You just see what's going on. You see this rejection right here, rejection right here. You see this big ass bullish engulfing candle. You could have got in after the close. You would have suffered just a little bit of down draw right here, but it would have kept continuing to go up. It's just how you trade. Because some people, they won't even enter a trade until they see something like this.
Yeah.
But me, I'm all, oh, okay. You want to wait to see something like this? Then let's see what it's doing on the lower time frames to see if we could have caught it quick. Which 9 times out of 10, you're going to be able to catch it way quick. If you're on the lower time frames, that is. Because I see right here, I see a double bottom right here. Then what you got a bullish engulfing already right here. So you would have been able to get in earlier than waiting on that whole bullish engulfing candle to close. And now you are already 10 minutes late, 20 minutes late on entry. So you could have waited for the break of that, but you could have got in simply off the close of this bullish engulfing right here, which makes the most sense. That's if you want to wait for that confirmation. Me, I'm already in at the zone because I'm seeing all the rejection that it has when it comes into the zone.
Okay.
So this is how you break down your entries, how you break down your levels to get your entries. So once you start trading like this, you're going to start having those no down draw moments to where you literally have no down draw for thousands of pips. You get in and you already in profit. bullish engulfing candle close. So now it's like what you want to do. It's like I'm showing you what's going down, what you're trying to do. Look, boom. It's finna go. I'm telling you right now, it's finna go up. So for people who want to take this trade if you want to. Have it done, something like that if you want, and have it going up. Test this next level of structure. Something quick. Or you can continue to hold. But we do have confirmation. I've already broken down what we see in the market. We already see the direction that we're going. So it's just confirmation after confirmation at this point. So wait on that retest and you get your entry and then boom, now you got another setup. Like I see setups all day, every day. Like I don't even be on the charts that much, but when I do get on the charts, then boom, I'm already looking for another setup. I already see something. Yeah, yes, sir. So we can see how this gonna unfold. Man, I do like the fact that I could always come back to US 30. Like always. Hey, did you do the FTMO challenge?
No, I ain't never do it. You done? I don't know. You been there? You got the $100,000 account?
No, I ain't got no $100,000 account.
I remember you said you was trying to get a bigger one or something. So.
Yeah, I got the 50. And bro,
Okay.
just do it. If you fund your account, is $390 or $410 if you use the other payment method. And bro, just do it. The shit's easy. It's easy to do, and it's easy to make money on there. And you don't gotta use your capital no more. But you take that capital and you put it into your private trading account.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can over leverage if you want to.
Okay. I've been seeing a couple of people from
Whenever you get a
other shit
chance,
doing it.
just do it, because if you're gonna trade, you might as well get some free money. Like for real, for real. Like for real, for real. That was a snipe. Now we just don't need no return back. We want this candle to close and continue pushing up. But like
How far are you let 30 come back on you sometime?
just a different structure points or a certain price point that it might hit. If I see a price point that I don't like, then I'll go ahead and exit. Um, for right now, I want to keep it tight because I see where we at in the markets and stuff like that. So I want to keep me a tight stop. Um, but also I want to zoom out and just see the overall direction, because we still got, you know, 9 minutes left in this 30-minute candle, and I want this candle to remain if it's a bullish engulfing on the 30, then we got a bullish engulfing on the 10 and the 15. So we just need that last bullish engulfing to lock up on that 30-minute for the extra confirmation that we're going to continue to go bullish. But it just needs to push up just a little bit more.
Yeah, I had to go bullish off the daily time frame, keep going up. But I don't fuck with 30 right now, man. I gotta come back to it later. It hurt, and it took me out the game too fast a couple times. I was like, man, most I do is gold now. But then sometimes 30 be having the simplest entries, and I be like, damn.
Yeah, they do.
But it just, I gotta get back to it. Because I really only want to trade US 30, to tell you the truth. But I'm starting to get so good in the other pairs. I'm like, I know you started off with this pair.
Yeah. Once you just get it down, start learning it more and more, then you're going to be able to hop on and catch a move in any direction.
Go to GDP, JPY and get a chance.
It looked like this one pattern to where it'll break, consolidate, and break, and consolidate. That's what it reminds me of. Because that's pretty much what it did over here. And that's crazy. It'll push away from the entry 200 pips, then come back up for 200 pips, then push down again for another 200 pips. This is crazy. It done literally threw so many 200, 300 pip setups, and this one gonna be another 200 pips. That's crazy. So in total, from this entry right here, I don't know how this is turned up. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200 plus pip setups. That shit crazy. That shit.
I think it's at that spot too. Like, you remember when gold was giving out all them pips for that look before the spread went back up?
Yeah.
It's like GJ, when it move a little bit now, it's like it's giving out more pips than it was before.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah,
because gold was doing that.
Yeah, I think it gets certain places in the scale index, the prices will just do that. Like, a lot of pairs be like that. When you be back testing, you'll drag it out. You can see the pip count, and sometimes it'll be small. In some areas, the shit'll be the same distance, but it'll be more pips.
Yeah, I think it's the volume in them candles. So if it got more volume in the candles, it's gonna be counting more. Damn, that's crazy though. That's so crazy. Hold on, let me get it accurate. So we got right here 262, 225, 255, 278, and 191. That shit's crazy. That's crazy. And this is all in from the 11th till now. So this is just so much money. I think I'll mark it up for everybody else, but I'm trading what I'm going to trade. But DJ, I definitely want to start trading DJ more. I just don't know why I don't. I just don't like the spikes it be making, but it got some nice market structure when it want to. I like EA. Market structure looks great. It gives out a lot of pips, and GJ give out a lot of pips. So I want to start just trading both of them. I'm gonna trade GJ next week. I need a retwist. I've been listening to the Emerald Tablets, man.
Yeah. Oh, you got the Audible version.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the actual book though, but he was out of stock when I tried to get it.
Yeah, I want his book, man. I had downloaded subscribed to his site too.
You've been
I was on
watching?
the I've been watching the mystery school and stuff.
Yeah, I was watching that too. I ain't get to finish it yet. GJ pushing down. You could already see it though. It didn't drain the whole thing. Got a 30. See the 30-minute candle. Yeah, it took that bullish engulfing straight away. I'm gonna just wait, see if it come down some more, add an entry.
Like you say, you ain't trading no more this week. Like you just good. You made it.
I'm still trading, but I don't even gotta trade or worry about trading.
Okay. Gotcha.
If I see a setup, it's kind of hard for me not to take a setup, even though my discipline, I'm supposed to not take a setup if I'm done trading for the week. But if I see a setup, I still take it.
Okay.
But I try not to over trade for a week, like especially if I already smashed my goal or just got a good amount of profits for the week. I try not to trade no more because sometimes you might make some profits and then give your profits back to the markets by just keep trading.
Mm-hmm.
But if I see setups, it's hard for me not to take them. Like this GJ trade, I saw that it's already almost 30 pips just in that move alone. Yeah, yeah, I should have took that one. Somebody else just got the 50,000 too. KK.
Yeah.
Dang, that's
You said how much was the funded?
390.
Okay, gotcha.
If you want to get it today, so you got some time this week to at least work on that account, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some more setups. So you fuck around and pass your verification by next week at the end of the week.
Mm-hmm. And it's 390 for the 50,000 account.
Yeah. Okay. The $100,000 account is 610.
Mm-hmm. What would they pip goal be for the week? Like
No pip goal is they want you to make 70. Well, on the 5,000 you got to make 5,000 for the challenge, and then for the verification you got to make another 2,500, bro. But you can make that shit in one trade. To be honest, like, bruh, because this is the highest lots I've been able to use. Like that, well, that I feel comfortable with using it this whole time I've been trading. Like I'm slapping on lots that with ease, like 100 lots, bro. 100 lots, 10 lots, 5 lots, and I started trading gold. I traded GJ. I traded gold with 5 lots. I traded EA with 10 lots, and I traded US 30 with 100 lots. Just cause I wanted to test it, to test the leverage out. Cause I didn't know that 1 to 100 was gonna let me do that, but it did, and I ended up making $10,000 on one trade, $6,400 on the next trade I took, and then $4,500 on the other trade. But this is already past that. The very like you since you able to up your lot size, which you already been catching moves. Now all you doing is upping your lot size, catching the same moves, bro. That's what makes it so easy to pass it.
Okay. That's what's up. I feel like demo, huh?
Man, bro, no emotions, no emotions involved. That's I feel like that's why they make it so easy to pass and shit and get your account, because it do feel like demo. Well, it is demo when you first doing the shit, but like even when you get it, it's not. It's you feeling like, damn, I got this much to lose. I ain't even had that much to lose when I was trading, and then I got this. Oh, okay, so you just feel way more comfortable placing trades and shit, because at the end of the day, they cover the losses. So it ain't like you coming out of pocket if you lose. You just ain't got that same emotional attachment that you would have had.
Hold on. The part that you was putting the bigger lots, that was for the tryout, or once you got it funded?
Both.
Okay, both. Gotcha.
I trade the same way.
So you ain't been trading your personal account, you just been doing that one?
Nah, I trade both of them.
Okay.
I just wish I would have never ever in my life funded a personal account. Ever.
Oh shit, like that.
Nah, for real. Like it don't make sense to use personal money that I needed. But I'm just thinking about all the times that I funded my account when I ain't had no money to fund my account. Like when I should have paid rent, but I funded my account type shit. Like shit like that. I'm just thinking about all them times. Like if I would have had this account, I would have never had to think like how I was thinking back then. I would have been straight. Like the fact that they even had this is crazy. But I wish I would have known. But I guess you just get information when you get the information. Yeah. I just wish niggas would have let me know a long time ago about this shit. It's no point to ever use your money when you don't got to.
Yeah, say if you fail the shit, you gotta do it. Pay $390 to do it again, right?
Yeah, you don't get your money back. You don't get your money back unless you pass and withdraw.
Hold on. If you pass and withdraw, they give you the $390 back?
Yeah, they give you your money back. They give you whatever you pay for back.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I definitely gotta get on that.
Pretty interesting.
Sometimes I just be so into just mastering this shit. Like I be peeping so much shit in the market, bro. Like it be just little areas and shit sometimes that when certain candles do a certain move, it do the same shit. It should be. I don't know. I'm just getting to that point where I'm obsessed with this shit now. Like I gotta get that account though.
Yeah, grab that. Just grab it as soon as you can and get to trading like you normally do. Just up the lot sizes. You gonna be doing the same thing though.
And you keep 70% of the bread, right?
Yep. It's a 70-30 split. Ooh. Man, I'm ready for this music. I hate shooting music videos because I just hate how long it takes for you to get them back. I'm ready to see it.
Might want to edit that shit yourself.
Man, I ain't seen no glimpse of it or nothing. All I got to do was shoot it. I seen a little glimpse the day of the shoot, but that was it, man. I'm ready to see what it looked like.
You did it off that phone again?
What phone?
I remember the other video you did when you was on the counter with the money and stuff. You said you did one of them. But no, that was the one you sent me. I think I color graded. You said you did one of them off a phone.
Oh, you talking about? I was on the roof. That one on the roof.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. When I never even finished that project because shit. I don't even know why we didn't finish that shit. I think we just procrastinated on going out to shoot and shit. But yeah, we never even finished it. But yeah, he shot with it's a good ass camera that I wanted. It's like it started with a P, the brand.
Panasonic.
It's a G. I know the model is like a GH3
GH4 or some shit.
Yeah, some shit. Yeah, GH5. Yeah, GH5. Okay. That's the camera he shot me with. That camera is clean, man. When I seen all what you could do with it, I was like, damn, I need this camera. That camera go hard.
I got the older version, GH4. Well, it's just suck in low light levels. You gotta have a lot of light. That's what I don't like about that shit.
That's the thing is his was working. Like I look real good in the low light.
But see, that's the newer version. That's how they reel you in. You feel me? Yeah, they gonna save you that one that don't work good. Then a couple months they will come out with the next version.
I had the TH.
I got 2 MacBooks.
That was the best decision. I was so happy I made that trade, man, because I only got that camera for like $150 or something. I know the nigga who sold it to me probably stole it. I know he probably stole it because he was trying to get it off quick. It ain't had no lens or nothing to it. It ain't even had no battery.
That's come up.
And I pretty much got a MacBook for $150. That's why I call myself the ThaFlipKing, because I done flipped so much shit up. Like literally.
I bought my first MacBook I bought. I paid $3,000 for that shit.
Ooh,
then I went to a little store for my other one. I got it for like one for $700.
Damn, I ain't paid nothing over a band for none of my Macs I got. Like I got this brand new Mac over here from a guy up in the WSA group, man. He blessed me. He definitely blessed the game with this one. And then my old MacBook, traded that for the Canon. And then I got a Mac computer. I got that for $200. Like, and I've been having this shit. Like my 2 Macs, I had that Mac for a whole year. The other Mac I got, and then my Mac computer, I've been having that for 3 years. And that bitch, I do all my music and everything on that. Like that's the workhorse right there.
I just ain't know what I know now. Like I ain't know nothing about Macs. Like back then, so they, nigga go to bed with that shit, Best Buy or something. Yeah, now I got a plug. Like you say, you just know people in different little stores. Yeah, cheap ass computer work way better than the expensive one.
Man, like I love the new Mac I got from a guy in WSA. Like I can sell this bitch for a nice ass price, but it just don't make sense for me to do. I'm always gonna look for a deal, and I'm always gonna look for a bargain, and I'm always gonna negotiate that price down. I ain't never paying full price for nothing.
I feel you. When I first started trying to edit, man, I had to. So she was on a PC computer.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was just jerking so much. Like I was like buffering down there.
Man, when I was using After Effects and the it's After Effects and what's the other Adobe
I know you're talking about.
I forgot what the other one called, but I was using that in After Effects, man, and that shit was so goddamn slow. Like I edited. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. Let me see if I can find it. I had edited one of my first videos on it. Hold on. Let me see where I can find it. I recorded off an iPhone and then edited up in the editing app. That was my first video that I had put out, and I don't know where it's at. Damn, hold on, where is that video? Oh, Caked Off the Dome. Okay, here it is. 2 years ago. Alright, hold on. I ain't gonna lie, the editing wasn't bad for me my first time editing and shit. It's funny though. Hold up. Let me stop the stream.